Be silent for everybody.
Oh, lovely. That's how it be. Hi, hello again. We're back. This time with sound. Lovely. Um, we're gonna go around, do quick intros one more time. We'll go through the recap and then we'll hop into things. But we're gonna go ahead and start with Jay.
Hello, everybody. My name is Jay. I use they, them, and I'm at Nalawu on Twitter. Today, I am playing Talis Wang, the vampire, who uses they, she, and sometimes he.
Hi everyone, I'm Kai. I use he, they, she pronouns, and today I'll be playing Finley Vice, the wizard. He uses he, him pronouns.
Hello, I'm Izzy. I use she, they pronouns. I will be playing Zaya Gray, whose name I have always known. Also uses she, they pronouns, and playing the wolf playbook.
Cool, cool. And I am Eli. I use they, them pronouns, and I am your MC for the evening. If you look in the chat, you can see all of the commands that we have active, our US cast one, our US tip one, and our content warning one. Feel free to use those at any time to pull up those lovely, lovely links and lovely, lovely info. Take care of yourselves how you need to. We will be taking care of ourselves how we need to as well. And that's the quick rundown of it. We're going to do a quick and dirty recap real quick. So you're in the car going to the apartments. Talis got pulled into a vision. Jules was like, you're supposed to be, you're doing this thing. You're not supposed to be doing it though. Talis was confused. Jules gave more confusing info, but basically was like, don't kill, didn't outright say don't kill this person, but that was the goal. You get to the apartment finally. Connor says that she's got to go and take Stefan with her. Zaya and Amari also disappear for some reason that we're about to find out in about 30 seconds. And then Ronan gets an outfit change. Everyone goes to Talis's apartment to change outfits as well. Also give updates on everything that's been going on so far. You get in the car to head to the Fae party. You're joined by Jericho. Jericho is the demon who brought back Luca, but did not tell Finley that Luca was brought back. Haha. Some information is revealed basically saying that if Luca finishes his list, but someone comes back for some reason, whether it being a ghost or a revenant, whatever it is, Luca would be back, but without the revenant side effects of being angry all the time. You get to the party, you have a bunch of conversations. Some of you drink a little bit. No one's plastered yet. And it comes time to do the deed. However, as soon as Finley gets to the as soon as Finley gets to the area where Abraham is, it's revealed that Abraham isn't actually the person that they're looking for, and it's also revealed that there's a person in the venue that is supposed to be very much dead that has the same birthmark as the person that Finley saw in his vision. That's the quick and dirty of it. I think we're good to go. So, the last scene that we saw, Talis and Rowan were standing in the party staring at this individual who had just pulled out a serrated knife. Finley, you had just gotten approached by Luca, and Luca basically said, you got 10 minutes to pay me what you owe. However, we're going to rewind a bit. Back to the apartment. Just before Finley and Talis arrive. Zaya. some conversations are being had surrounding the party for the night that you guys are supposed to be going to. Um, However, Amari seems to be very much distracted. There was a small outburst from him that basically was like, I don't want to be here. And he was somehow convinced to stay. However, he still seems to be trying to find an exit where he can. Then he just gets up and gives a hand to you.
Hey, did you need hand lotion? You know what? Don't answer that. You need hand lotion. I only have tangerine and hibiscus. Is that okay?
Why do you have tangerine in her head? No, we're not. No.
Okay, so just be dry then, I guess.
You be dry.
Well, I have tangerine and hibiscus. I will not be dry. What's up?
We gotta go.
Go. Oh, okay. Sure. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Definitely. You're gonna tell me where, right? She's already like standing up, but
As soon as you stand up, you are grasped by the wrist and like pulled around a corner.
what's your ashy hand? Mm-mm.
However, as soon as you regather yourself and look around, the scene has changed. And Amari looks just as surprised as you are, because instead of the apartments, you're at the roller rink in one of the booths. Izzy, this was one of your locations. Would you like to describe it to us?
Oh man, if you had asked in January, I would have been so ready. But it's good. This is good. It's very much. It used to be a roller rink. It was converted into a bar by a pair of lesbians about 10 years ago. Um, and then the lesbians were like, "Hey, let's keep the roller part." So there's currently a derby smash. That can't be right. Derby brawl. A derbying is going on in the roller section. And lots of people are watching and screaming and cheering while there's the bar in the back section, sort of on the other side of the booths, that is, just serving like fries and drinks and stuff. It's got a lot of neon lighting,
As it should.
as it should.
You are both sitting in a booth with two milkshakes sitting in front of you. And sitting across from you is an individual that you might recognize if you only put a face to a name, with Knight.
We'll do that. That is 5 plus night. Wait for it. Wait for it. 5 plus 1. 6? Oh man. Okay, wait, remember? But before, we were like, that's the best. So
I said 6 on the die is the best.
I feel like there was not that distinction made, but
Oh
okay.
my lord. So I'm gonna say you don't know who this person is. But you just see a femme figure sitting across in a like very like sharp pantsuit. And as soon as Amari clocks her, his face is worried. And like even more so now looking for exits.
Did you also sleep with her, or like what kind of tone am I taking here? Did you whisk me away to come on a date because this is weird?
This is not it's not a date. I didn't intend for this. I pooga. Hi, Will. How are you? What are you do? Why did you yank us here? And the individual just sits back with a huge smile on her face and it's like, why? What else would I do? You belong to me, remember? So you're supposed to be helping me whenever I need it. All that
I'm
stuff.
sorry. I'm so sorry. Hi. Hey, Zaya, nice to meet you. You
Hi.
belong to me. Can we let's jump back to that part real quick because I have some questions.
Yes.
Like primarily the foot, and also who are you?
Well, I'm Will.
Hi.
I am. We don't really need to go into exactly who I am, but basically, your sibling here made a deal a while back, and I just intend to collect on that deal.
Mm, cool. So, do either one of you want to explain the deal in a little more detail, or am I just gonna have to attack a random person at a bar? Because, like, I've been trying really hard to not do that lately.
You could attack a random person in the bar. That could be something that you do. I don't think
Noted.
that would bode well, considering the owners, hunters. So I think you should just sit back, relax. Just a little meeting before your brother, I assume, uh, goes and does something for me.
Um, Zaya like stares daggers for a second, then turns to their brother. It's like, so, what are you doing?
Why, why are we here? Well, why? What do you want? How? Let's just start there. What do you want? And Will just is like, oh, Amari, you have to be a little bit more excited to see me than that. I mean, I brought you back after all. Like, who are you before any of this?
Alive. Alive is one. Alive. My brother was alive.
But was he really? Was he really living though?
I didn't say living, I said alive. Look, I am appreciative, I guess, that Amari is here. So if you want, I can get. And she'll like dig in a pocket and pulls out just like lint covered cheese because it's been a minute. It's like I have you. You're welcome to as many cubes of wa- warm cheese as you want, but I do need to get my brother and head on out of here. We have so much catching up to do.
Mm, that's not on the agenda. So you
Okay,
can
well
do that
then.
later after he finishes killing this person for me.
Uh, she will snatch the cheese back.
Mm.
I'm sorry. Wait, killing who? Who is what killing?
Oh, just a hunter that's been barking up the wrong trees as of late.
Is is that a joke? Wait, what? What hunter? What's this hunter's name?
Wouldn't you want to know? What's it?
Yes,
What's it to you to know?
I
How much
literally just
do you want to pay for that?
warm cheese. All
Mm,
right, warm cheese and a favor.
favor.
Sure. We're all just handing those out apparently. So
Great. So Tony, we've talked about Tony before, haven't we, Amari? And Amari gets this look on his face of absolute dread. Um, and just says, mumbles, "Yeah, we've talked about Tony. Why you want me to kill Tony?" And Will's just like, "Oh no, that you would die immediately. It would be over. Um, I want you to kill the person that Tony is in love with."
Maria. So
Oh,
if West Side Story, there's a Tony and he's really into. Don't worry about it. Who is this person?
oh, you're gonna have to figure that out. I know there's someone. I just need to figure out exactly who it is before, well, we reach the end point that we need to reach.
Great. So my brother is going to murder a mystery person.
Yes.
And what happens if we don't figure out the mystery? Oop, we're not very smart. We are not bright siblings.
I think you'll be able to put your skills to use very easily, especially you.
Thank you. Now that did feel very pointed. What happens if we don't make this, if Amari doesn't make this happen?
Amari knows what happens if he doesn't follow what I ask him to do. Right, Amari? Amari is avoiding eye contact and just like sort of has gone from looking for exits to just like staring down at his hands and like wringing them.
Okay. Well, some managerial feedback. It's very difficult to perform if you can't give specifics. Okay, so I don't know. 2 out of 5 stars for that.
Oh, well, he can tell you if he wants to. I don't want to expose any secrets. I mean, I promised I wouldn't, right, Amari? I mean, if you want me to tell your sibling, then I can. And Amari's like, nope, we'll do what you ask. Just let us go. We'll figure it out. Good.
I hope that cheese isn't very sharp at all. Good day. Um, will they? Can they get up and walk away, or are they like magicked back to the apartment?
You're not magic back to the apartment.
Well, what the fuck? But they will. Well, at least Zaya will get up and walk away and look at her sibling. Come on.
Yeah, Amari gets up and heads back towards the entrance. Oh, fuck. This is going to be something interesting.
Yeah, especially the mystery murder.
Why exactly did you say that you owed her a favor?
Well, I like puzzles, and we only have like half of the answer. So, what was I supposed to do? Why did you agree to come back to life with them?
It's a long story and it's none of your business, honestly.
You're being extremely secretive for this thing that I'm trying to help you out with.
I didn't ask you to help.
Well, I'm here, and you've had enough experience with me. Even with the missing last year, remember that part where it was like, "Hey, where have you been?" And you were like, "Gone." Even with that, I'm not gonna leave your stupid ass alone to just get into more trouble. So you can tell me what you want now or later. Either way, we're gonna figure this out, and I think it'd be easier if we didn't have a mystery person and a mystery secret and a mystery murder dangling over our heads.
Roll persuade an NPC. That is with heart, I think.
Excellent. Oh, wait, maybe not excellent. Okay. Remarkably, still a 6. Womp womp. Guy is shocked.
You're rolling
Shocked.
2 dice.
I rolled
right?
2 dice both times. The first time I got a 5 plus 1. This time I got a 7 minus 1.
Oh,
So
hun.
I guess now it's just just time for bed.
Sad.
in pain.
Strugs.
You know what? Just go home, Zaya.
I'm sorry, did you want to make me go home?
I don't want to, but
because
I'm
I
not
don't-
going to allow you to get involved any further. Go home, go join your friends, do whatever you got to do. I'm done.
If you think I'm letting you just walk away again, you're a fucking idiot. Which
He's already walking.
Okay. Okay, but I'm gonna follow behind you. So there.
He walks up to a car and just like without hesitation breaks the front window. Not the front window, but the like driver's side window. And grabs some keys from the visor and gets in.
Okay, well that was kind of cool, but still, I think she's gonna try and get in the other side of the car, which I imagine is gonna be
Door's locked.
tricky. Yeah.
He's cranking up the car.
Can I also break a window?
Kick some ass or return to violence. This is not Monster of the Week.
Kick
I
some
thought you were
ass.
saying
Same
kick some
difference.
ass, and I'm like, what move is that?
I
Kick
know.
some ass.
One foreign to us.
And then I have to find the thing. Hang on, wait for it. Which one is? Hang on.
Blood.
Blood. Oh, great. Okay, so that's a 10. Woo woo.
Oh,
Your
success.
dice go that
Hell
high.
yeah.
Wow.
Who knew?
Do you just break the window? Do you try to pull the door? What do you do?
Think she's gonna try and break the window in the exact same way, and it doesn't quite work the first time. So just like a elbow and shit. And then we'll gingerly tap on it with her hand until something happens.
The door finally, you're finally able to get the door open. And Amari just seems like exasperated. Like, Zaya, I don't have time for this.
Don't have time for what?
For whatever
Are you going to
this
push
is.
me out of the car because it's
Do
locked?
you want
and
me to?
I'm not getting out of the car of my own free will, so you can drive and not waste time like you keep complaining about, or we can do this like we did when we were 5.
You are going to waste my time when we get to where we're going.
Well, you should not have had a sibling then if you didn't want your time wasted.
You act if I had a fucking choice in the matter.
That's what I said. That is exactly what I said years
Oh my
ago
God.
at some point. Drive. Look, wherever we're going, we'll figure it out on the way. I will be like, hey, why didn't you come to me sooner? You're just the worst. And you'll be like, I know. And it'll be just like when we were kids. Let's go. And turns on the radio.
He like puts the car in a drive and mumbles, I swear to God, if you fuck this up for me.
Doing a lot of swearing right now.
No matter what happens, do not get in the way.
Sure. Okay.
He drives. You drive for about 10 minutes to the Grove, where there is a very large, very extravagant party happening. There's a line out the door for the main entrance, but as Amari gets out of the car, he doesn't head for the main entrance. He actually goes towards the gazebos in the back.
Nice. I was hoping to check out where they got those sprinkle lights. Those are nice, huh?
I need you to do me a favor.
You actually just got super upset for me agreeing to do a favor. I don't know if you remember that.
I need this to go quick, and if you can help, it'll go quicker. If not, I'll do it myself, but...
Are you going to give me your allowance?
I don't have no... Are you still getting an allowance? How?
No, that's why I'm asking for yours. What?
Oh,
you can just give me, like, I don't know, part of a paycheck or whatever.
Part of what do you think I get paid doing? I'm not...
Okay, we'll call it an
intern
IOU.
anymore.
What do you need me to do?
I need you to sniff out one of your kind.
What do you, why, what, no, what, how do you even...
Tony is in love with a werewolf. I don't know their name, but I will know them when I see them. So I need you to sniff out a werewolf, and once I recognize that that's who it is, I'm going to kill them.
Oh, yeah, sure, fine. And then all of this is done and over and you're like free.
No.
Jesus. Well, then why should I help you?
That's
what was
not...
your plan if I wasn't here? Go
I
do
will
that. I'll
literally
watch.
just... You want me to just walk around and try to figure out who I'm looking for instead of
Yeah,
helping?
I can give you hints. It'll be like what's that game? Warm, cold, hot, cold.
Marco Polo.
Why are you being so petty about this?
I don't want to help you murder someone.
Why not?
I don't know. Isn't that like... bad? How long have you been...
How long have you been... How long have you been... How long have you been... How long have you been... How long have you been... How long have you been... How long have you been... How long have you been... How long have you been... How long have you been... How long have you been... How long have you been... How long have you been... How long have you been... How long have you been... How long have you been... How long have you been... How long have you been... How long have you been... How long have you been... How long have you been... How long have you been... How long have you been... How long have you been... How long have you been... How long have you been... How long have you been... How long have you been... How long have you been... How long have you been... How long have you been... How long have you been... How long have you been... How long have you been... How long have you been... How long have you been... How long have you been... How long have you been... How long have you been... How long have you been... How long have you been... How long have you been... How long have you been... How long have you been... How long have you been... How long have you b No. Okay. Murder, bad sometimes. Sometimes, yes. Sometimes, no. Sometimes gray area.
All right, listen. I'll find this person you're looking for if you
Yes.
explain to me why they have to die. Deal? We can do both at the same time. It'll be very efficient.
Okay. The efficient answer, they have to die because Will said so. Okay. Go ahead.
She looks irritated, but starts hunting.
Okay.
Is this in like a not an unleash your powers? Not that.
This is I think you have a specific move for this.
I feel like I do have a move, although I don't have it checked. I guess that would be the hunt someone down. Does that feel right?
Sure, yeah. Sure. What move are you talking about right now?
I was looking at the Bloodhound move, which I don't have yet. Is it not that one?
Okay. Go ahead and roll. Matter of fact, hit the streets with night.
Got it. Mm, 7. I just haven't rolled dice in a really long time.
This is gonna be fun. We're gonna cut back to this because everything is about to happen all at once.
Great. We love it.
Ah.
You find your way into one of the side doors of the venue, and we stay outside for a moment and go back towards Finley. Luca has just told you you have 10 minutes.
What the hell do you... I can't just... Fine.
Fine.
I'll find him.
Cool. 9 minutes, 45
Yeah,
seconds.
I'm going.
Awesome. Cool.
Oh, jeez.
Do you head back inside?
I am going to, yeah, I guess go back inside, like tuck the knife somewhere kind of discreet again and try and figure out where, like, I'm looking for Daniel, right? My notes are not wrong.
You're looking, I don't think you know about Daniel specifically.
Cool.
You know that the person that you're looking for has a
The-
mark on their hand that is shaped vaguely like Texas.
Yes. So yeah, I'm gonna start looking for for someone's hand with the mark that looks like Texas.
You would start looking for that if
Oh no.
as soon as you crossed the threshold you weren't met by your boss.
Ayo.
I knew I'd regret this. Hi.
Hello. Having fun this evening?
Mm-hmm.
What are you up to?
I was just looking for there was someone who wanted to give me a drink.
Really, because you were at the bar earlier. You
I
didn't
know.
grab a drink then. But then you walked outside and now you're coming back in. So tell me, Finley, what exactly are you doing here?
Well, everyone was supposed to come, right? So I'm here.
Yes, everyone was supposed to come. Everyone, including your charge.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know where Morgan is right now?
No. Not the ideal answer, but
Oh, it's beyond ideal at this point, Finley. He's missing.
fuck. I can't control him all the time. He's just kind of willful.
So you're blaming him for going missing.
No, I'm sorry. I'm a little stressed out. It's
Oh, you should be, because it seems like you have just thrown away the one duty that we've given you that kept you in this organization.
listen. You know, the city moves and breathes and stuff, and we don't control that. There's some of that going on right now.
You don't control that.
You're right. Listen, Lysander, it's where was Morgan last? Home?
The last he was spotted was when you dropped him off at his home. However, when someone went to check on him later, they found a disturbing sight, to say the least. Seems like he didn't leave of his own fruition.
Yeah, there seemed to be a lot of that going on that night. I'll go figure him out. I'm sure I'll find
You're
him.
sure? You're sure he's fine? You're sure he's dead? You're sure he's having an ice cream down the street? Which is it, Finley?
I don't know. I listen, okay. I have to do one thing, and then I will find Morgan.
You have to do one thing.
Yes.
So once again, you've prioritized your own things above the needs of
No,
the order.
no, I can't leave this party without finding one person, and then I can go.
Who do you need to find? What do you need to do? What's more important?
Listen, I don't know his name.
You don't know his name. Is
No.
it the Muffin Man by chance?
You're funny. No.
I'm going to give you one last chance to actually be honest with me. I've been very forgiving of your shortcomings thus far, but I can tell you that I and the rest of the board are at our limit. So, once again, I ask, why are you here?
I had to. I owed someone who was here.
Who?
You know, the Fey guy, the one that's with the prince. Them.
Mislead, distract, or trick.
That's rolling with mind. Oh, good. Something I can actually do. But I can't roll well. 8.
Okay. Check one thing real quick.
Ugh.
Okay, on a 7 to 9, you pick 2 from the list. Create an opportunity, expose a weakness or flaw, confuse them for some time, avoid further entanglement.
I think I want to confuse Lysander just enough to get away and figure out what I need to figure out here.
Mhm.
And for the other one, I'm gonna create an opportunity to get out of there.
Yeah. You have 15 minutes.
Okay.
Finish what you need to do. and then find the boy. I don't need to remind you or tell you how much trouble we will be in if he is not found.
Anything for you, Lysander?
Walks away.
He gave us 15 minutes, but we only have less than 10 minutes, so it's fine. All these timers stacking up.
You start looking around inside. Talis, you from across the way see this individual wielding this knife.
Yeah, he's about to fucking stab Namdi, right?
Yes.
Okay. What can I do? Because I imagine it's moving in like slow motion right now.
Mhm.
Like he's literally about to stab him.
He's gotten the knife out. He's not close enough to stab yet.
Okay. Like, what can I do?
What would you like to do?
Okay, so I heard Jules's voice tell me that Daniel is the person we're looking for,
Pretty much.
but I don't have the fancy knife because Finley has that. Um uh
I will say,
yeah.
the fancy knife was specifically for Abraham because Abraham is a ghost.
Oh, right. Okay. And okay, so we have to kill Daniel. Okay. Hmm. I Do I know anything about Daniel besides the fact that he's definitely supposed to be dead?
Not that would be helpful to you right now. Give me a general mind roll.
Mind roll. Oh shit. 12.
Cool. Awesome.
I'm really thinking.
At least one of us can roll.
Big brain.
Big brain Dalise. Let's go.
You are looking at this individual, and for a moment, you see something. The way the light catches the eyes is not the typical way that it would for a human, which is what Daniel was.
Okay.
It is typical of a fae. But specifically because you rolled a 12, not the same type of fae that Ronan is, not the same type of fae that Dorian is, not really any fae that you've had much interaction with besides one a very long time ago, as they have been exiled from the city. This is a trickster fae.
Do I know how one becomes a trickster fae if Daniel was human prior?
No. So you know how they become trickster fae. Trickster fae is basically a specific court of the fae.
Okay.
And when I said they were exiled from the city, they were exiled from this city of Dalton and any surrounding areas, surrounding plains connected to Dalton. So they should not be anywhere near Dalton, even on the Fae plane.
Okay.
Essentially, what you would know, the Trickster Fae a very long time ago basically pissed off the wrong person, and it caused an all-out war between the Fae and the demons for a bit. When peace was finally made, the one condition was that the trickster Fae would be exiled and not allowed to come back to anywhere near Dalton City.
Okay, I think my plan is to try to get in his way while looking for Finley and trying to signal Finley to come over to me. So I think in the moment, I am going to call him by name because if I remember correctly, last episode I rolled and I knew his name, right?
Doesn't this person? Yes.
Daniel. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So, as I'm minding my own business at this party, trying to be far away from the murder that we thought was going to happen, I will call out to Daniel and just say, Daniel, what are you doing here?
How close do you get before you do this?
I'm assuming I was close enough to see him in the first place, so I'm trying to intercept him, so I probably will try to walk between him and Namdi, but I'm trying to make it not obvious that I know that that's who he's heading for. Like, I'm just trying to make it look like I saw him, and like I'm gonna go talk to him now. Yeah.
You get closer, and he almost doesn't react at first until he like notices that you're talking to him, and he just says, "This doesn't concern you. Move on."
What are you doing here? You're not supposed to be here. I thought you died.
Well, how often do things in this city stay actually dead?
As I'm finding out, not very dead. Um, how did you? I'm kind of like gesturing to like his body. Like, how did you become not human? Meanwhile, I'm scanning for Finley.
Give me real quick a
Uh-huh.
keep your cool roll
Okay.
so that you can signal Finley without this person realizing it.
Cool. And I have a move that's gonna let me roll with a stat instead of spirit, because my spirit is bad.
Mhm.
Okay. Wait. 10.
Okay. Finley, you clock Talis in conversation with this individual. You see the knife. You also see the birthmark.
I have 2 questions.
Yes.
Actually, they're kind of all one question. So, last session,
Mhm.
I channeled before going into the gazebo. Do I still have that going? Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I okay. I see
I want to
Talise.
Yeah, I
Yeah, go
want to
ahead.
note that how I'm signaling you is I'm speaking a little louder than I normally would
Uh,
because I feel like Talise has a pretty distinctive voice
mhm.
and they normally talk fairly quietly because they're not one who like takes up a lot of space or yells or anything. But I'm speaking loudly while looking, hoping that Finley will hear me before he sees me if he doesn't see me first.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And the venue definitely helps with that. If y'all remember last time, I said that directing conversation was very easy here
Yes.
with the Fey
Yes.
magic going on. So it almost helps guide your voice to Finley in the process.
I hear the familiar, comforting voice of Talis, and I am going to expend one of my charges to teleport to them, seeing the my quarry.
What? You can teleport? That's sick.
Where specifically are you teleporting in this situation?
Excuse me.
I think that the goal is basically to like step into the shadows near me, knowing that when I step out, I'll be stepping from like behind someone's shadow next to Talise.
Step out from my shadow. That'd be cool.
You have a shadow? I don't know.
Oh, is that a vampire thing? Do vampires not have shadows?
Vampires have shadows.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, just like
Sun passes
close,
right through us.
kind of leaning more in the direction of this Texas black spotted person next to Talise.
You appear, and the demeanor of this individual immediately goes on the defensive. What do you two want? What are you trying to do?
I'm not trying to do anything. I am just curious as to why you have returned. You
I
know
have
I'm protective of this
questions.
city. That's all.
I have questions you probably don't want asked here.
Hi, Finley.
Hi, Talise.
Well, you two can ask all your questions after I finish my job.
I look down at the knife and look back at his face. What's your job?
Stay around for the show. You'll find out.
I don't think so.
Really? You want to get in the way?
Yes. I know. I know you're involved in something.
Well, if you know, then you know that you don't have a chance here.
Oh, this is such a bad idea. I would like, with as subtly as possible, can I use this ghost dagger that I know probably, I'm going to assume I understand that he's not a ghost. But it's still a dagger.
Is it still a dagger, or does it only work on ghosts?
Still a dagger.
Okay.
Because I know it
Also
was
hurt.
enchanted to specifically, like, tie a ghost down or something. Like, I remember you
Yeah.
mentioning something about that.
You know what? No. I have a. He's not drinking anything though. He's just holding a dagger and ready to kill someone. Yes.
Yeah.
Damn it. Okay. Yeah. Then I'm gonna do the dumb thing. I would like to subtly like threaten him, possibly with the dagger, like near his insides.
He's got a dagger. You got a dagger.
It's dagger versus dagger. Just imply that I'm not enthused about him moving anywhere other than outside with me.
And can I look intimidating? Get
Yes.
Always.
always intimidating. But like extra intimidating.
I want you to persuade an NPC. However,
Both of us or just Finley?
Finley, I'm going to give a cascade of instructions.
I see.
Oh goodness.
It will be at a -1.
Yeah, I'm sure.
However, Talis, if the result is, I think it's 1 minus what's needed, you can attempt to help.
Okay.
See, the fun thing is I also have a -1 because
Oh.
I'm Mr. Charisma, so it's a -2.
Oof.
Oh, nope, that's terrible. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Hey, Izzy, guess what? You didn't roll the lowest thing this game.
No.
At a -2, that's a 3 total.
Oh boy. Okay. Oh no.
uh, uh, uh,
Ha.
uh.
He just turns and looks at you, Finley. Very wide grin that has rows upon rows upon rows of teeth. And eyes that go from a dark brown to a almost sickly yellow with like slit pupils instead of brown. Oh, Finley. I think you're a little confused here. And maybe this show will enlighten you. And he blinks, and before you can react, the power goes out. All three of you are in darkness. You hear the crowd around you gasp and start to murmur, and I want real quick. What's that?
Am I allowed to, as soon as the lights go out, to try and put this person on the ground? Can I try and push him or something?
You can try.
And
however, I will
okay.
tell you he is not there. Above the table, he's not there.
Okay, cool. Well then, okay, so then what happens is Talis has a switchblade on them. I forgot that I have a weapon.
Good for them.
And I think when the lights go out, they immediately pull their switchblade out, and they like reach out to grab him because he was right in front of me, and then I find that he's not there, and Finley, you hear Tully's say "fuck" out loud.
Oh man.
You hear this sort of panicked whispers all around you. And then the lights come back on.
I look for Namdi.
Namdi is not where he was originally standing.
Of course not.
He is, however, pinned to one of the walls.
Pinned by like a knife, or pinned by Daniel?
Several knives.
Several knives. Delightful. Do we see Daniel? Did he disappear? Where'd he go?
For a moment, you don't. And then in both of your heads, you hear, I told you, you're going to want to stay for the show. But ta-ta for now. And you don't see him or hear him again. Zaya, however.
Oh, Zaya.
You see, as soon as the lights come back on, two things happen. First, you spot someone that you saw at the funeral earlier. Yes.
Can I would say, and this may or may not be true, but I think as soon as the lights went out, she'd have reached behind her or to the side or whatever and grabbed
Amari.
Yes. Beloved sibling Amari's hand.
Yes. He is like gripping your hand back very tightly. And when the lights come back on, you're both there and both safe.
She immediately drops his hand. Oh.
You see across the way Sebi, who you had seen at the funeral earlier today. And as soon as you clock him, Amari clocks them. And you see Amari's demeanor go from like panicked about the lights to confused as to what just happened to determined as he lets go of your hand and starts just walking in the direction of Sebi.
And Sebi is the werewolf who's been like trying to get me to join their clan.
Mm-hmm.
Great. So I think Zaya sees Sebi and is like, oh god, this guy again. And as she goes to like tell Amari like, oh, and this guy, like, he's already gone walking. And she's oh, shit. Wait, and we'll like catch up and just put herself in front of Amari.
As you do that, you also see an individual. Not Daniel. Not Abraham. If you'd like to roll put a face to a name with wild.
Dice. That's a 1 and a 2. Wait, maybe I have like a 9.
We're not supposed to be rivaling for who can roll the lowest.
Why? What is going on with your dice, you guys? I can't. Like, come on.
I never roll well.
Womp womp.
You definitely know this person.
Wild?
Wild, yes.
Wild.
So, Grigor is someone you met when you first got to the city, actually, who didn't really expose who he was initially, but you found out after the fact that basically Grigor was not supposed to be here. Grigor is a fae, and specifically from what you heard about him afterwards, even though he was very pleasant to you and very much curious about what you were doing in the city, about your sibling, about everything, what you had heard was Grigor was one of the leaders in the struggle that had the city under a hold for a very long time when it came to the Fae and the demons, and had been banned. And basically they told you, if you see him again, you should tell someone. However, you might not have, depending on why you owe him.
Let's see. I owe him. They saw me get a little carried away on like a hunting night. Like it had been, like maybe too long between Zaya transforming and hunting things, too long between seeing Talis, like and just went a little too far, a little haywire. Didn't necessarily attack anyone who shouldn't have been attacked, but like let's say was in like a public-ish area. I don't know, it's like a park or something, just wreaking havoc. And they saw and stopped her.
So you see Grigor exiting the venue, holding in one hand a glowing serrated knife that is dripping blood on the way out. So I present to you a choice, Zaya. You can either approach this situation with Sebi or approach Grigor.
I think as much as Zaya wants to see what's up with the blood and the knife, there's no way they're leaving their brother after. Like, that's just not happening. So she, like, clocks Grigor and is like, oh, that's the... shoot. And then we'll just try and take a mental image for later. But we'll, like, turn their attention back on Amari.
You catch up with Amari as Amari has gotten very much in Sebi's space. And Amari just says, you need to come with me right now.
Can I just pop in here really, really quickly?
This is why I told you not to come, because you're
No, I'm having a conversation. I'm having a conversation. Do you know my dear, dear friend, Amari? This is my dear friend. This is my sibling, Amari. And we're all hanging out here at the party. This is great. Look at us.
Yeah. Hi, Amari. It's good to meet you. You wanted me to go with you? Why?
Actually, yeah, go grab. Could you grab us a couple drinks? I am so thirsty, and also so is Amari. So we'll hold this spot right here for you if you just like go. We need a very specific brand of sparkling water.
Sebi starts to go, but Amari grabs them by the wrist and looks at you, Zaya. I told you, don't get in the way.
I'm having a conversation. It's so fun.
I know what you're doing. Stop it, please.
Yeah. Have you guys met, or is this like a first time thing? Do you know anything about this person, Amari?
I know enough. Zaya.
So curious. Oh, it's fun. Let's exchange things that we know about.
I don't think that's necessary at the moment.
Let's do it. Sebi is dear friend who really wants me to join their outdoor club. And now you go.
Cool. Awesome. I will say, Talis, Finley, you both see this exchange happening in the sort of confusion, chaos that's happening in this venue.
So we see Zaya and Amari and Sebi.
Yes.
Okay. Do we... There's no chance Talis would have seen the other person, or... Nah? Okay.
Gone.
Drats. All right. I think after one last scan for freaking Daniel, don't see him, I'm gonna walk over to Zaya and the others, especially seeing... I think Zaya's body language is very much like, no, don't do that. Like, let's talk.
I'm frantic, and I am going to run out the front door looking for Daniel.
We're gonna follow Finley for a moment. You get out the front door, frantically looking around, and are not able to spot him immediately, but you are spotted. Luca arrives right next to you. Have fun.
I had him.
Had. So you don't. Were you lying? Is that what this is? You just wanted to stay the execution of your mayor husband bestie?
Listen, I don't even like Abraham that much. I just want to kill the right person. Don't you think it wouldn't go well?
Wouldn't go well if we killed someone who was probably doing shady shit anyway.
Welcome to Dalton. Everyone here is like that.
So everyone here is, for some propensity, able to die.
Yeah, but in the same logic, you and I are both on the chopping block then. So let's just pick the
yes.
right target.
What has you so convinced that Abraham isn't the right person?
I saw something. It's hard to explain. Just trust me.
You want me to trust you, the person who hasn't been on my side about this list thing for this whole time, that I shouldn't proceed?
I'm gonna
on
help
my
you
list?
with your fucking list. Promise.
Mm-hmm. You promised that you were going to kill Abraham as well, though.
I'm gonna kill the right person. And if Abraham's not the right person, then I'm not gonna fucking help you.
Oh my god, you really need to ditch that moral compass of yours. It just gets in the way of things, honestly. Do you
I
know
kind
for
of
a fact that
wish.
Abraham isn't deserving of it?
I don't care. I just. You're making me wish you'd stay fucking dead. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna help you.
For a moment, you see a crack in the facade. You see a little bit of hurt bleed through. And a single tear fall before he notices and just wipes it away. Well, too bad. Tough nugs, as the kids say. I have things I need to do. Listen, you don't have to help. I know I said that you had to if you figured out who's on the list. Apparently, that's a lot for you, and it's a lot for your friends. So if you don't want to kill people, that's fine. You don't have to. Just go about your business, let me do my job, and let me go back to rest. I'm so fucking done with it.
I'm not gonna stop trying to help you.
And that's going to be your downfall.
You might not like how I do it, though. I got some new tricks, too.
You know the difference between me and you, Finley? You still care. So at the end of the day, if I were in danger, you'd help me. If I were at the risk of dying and being gone forever, you would try to intervene. You would do anything to get one last chance with your little brother.
2 minutes does make a lot of difference.
However, there is nothing that is going to stop me from getting what I want. That includes you. So please don't think for a second that I won't let my hand slip in the direction of your throat if you cross me again.
I love you too, Luca.
Persuade an NPC real quick. Or roll with heart or something. What's your best stat? Hold up.
What's my best stat? It's probably
Yes.
mine. I am
Roll with
mostly
that.
brain. Hey. That's a 9.
Okay. Okay, that's good. That's good. It's not bad. It's good.
Are you just gonna die episode 4? Make a new character.
You see this whole time besides the one break, he's been staring you in the eyes, and the red around the eyes has been getting a little bit more intense. And then after a moment, he blinks. The red is gone. He sort of gasps for a second. Finley? And that's where we're ending for break.
Eli!
Ah.
Don't worry, I didn't leave you on it for the end of the episode. We just gotta wait 5-10
fair.
minutes while we refresh
fair.
ourselves. And then you can come back and cry all you want. It's fine. We'll be back, everybody.
Bye.
Hi, and welcome back. So we have a cliffhanger resolved. However, we're going to go inside first.
No! I
Talis, you approach the scene of Zaya trying to calm the situation, Sebi extremely confused about the situation, and Amari angry, vengeful, murderous. I think you recognize a murderous look when you see one. Amari just says to Zaya, look, I let you come along. I let you ask all of your questions. I answered whatever I could when I could. Now it's my turn to do my job, and it's your turn to shut up.
I just feel like you could do much better job at answering questions. Like, why Sebi? Like, he's obnoxious, yeah, but I don't know, so are you.
So he's like, hey, what?
I'm so sorry. You're right. I should have said that to your face. You're a little persistent, but you don't deserve to die.
Hi,
Die?
Zaya. What is
Oh my-
going on?
Hey, hi. Have you met my dear friend, Sebi?
Have I met Sebi, Eli?
Roleplay face with a name with Knight.
With Knight? That's my faction. These dice love me. Thank you to the dice maker who made me these dice. I'm rolling so well. 12.
Nice.
You know Sebi.
I know Sebi. Okay.
You know Sebi specifically because Sebi comes to you a lot.
Oh, whoa.
Aw.
Okay.
Sebi is the second in command basically for the local wolf pack, and basically comes to you a lot for various reasons. Basically, anytime the wolf pack needs anything, Sebi knows to come to you to figure out where they need to go. Would you like a debt on Sebi, or would you like a useful piece of information about Sebi?
Give me a debt. I'm going to take a debt.
Yeah.
And add it to my debt list because I got a lot.
Do you want to say Sebi owes you just for that, or do you want to add something else to it?
I think maybe going along with the themes of Talis being kind of anti-gentrification and all that stuff, maybe the wolf pack has a place that they meet, and that place was in danger of being bought out by some other group, maybe the Fae. The Fae, and Talis stepped in and stopped that from happening so that they could keep their meeting spot the way it is.
I like that.
Okay.
Hey.
I'm gonna write that down so quickly.
Sebi does not take kindly to it being exposed that he's supposed to be getting murdered.
I picture I walk up right as the word murder is put out. I'm like, hi.
Excuse what? And wrenches his hand from Amari.
I mean, at this point, you have exactly as much detail as I do, so.
What's going on?
That is a great question. I am just trying to reintroduce my sibling to, I want to say the world of the living, but I guess it's more like Dalton. And they are insisting on dragging me all over town for these ridiculous errands that they won't even explain.
Sounds like someone I know. And I'm gonna just look between Sebi and Amari, seeing like the tension here. Amari, was it? Because I know Amari, right? Amari was the mayor's person, right? Or is it someone else?
Like intern.
Secretary.
Yeah, press
Secretary.
secretary. Yeah. Um, care to explain what you mean by murder?
Since we're just throwing the word around now, and Amari,
Talise is actually casually tucking their own switchblade away because they pulled it out earlier. They're gonna put theirs away.
Amari grabs from a passing waiter a champagne bottle
Oh, two.
and moves to knock Sebi out with it if no one does anything.
I'm just gonna get in there. Just try and snatch it out of their hand.
You may keep your cool.
This is just a okay. Well, that's a 7, and then what do you add to a keep your?
Spirit. Yeah.
This is all written
It's
down
spirit.
somewhere for sure. Okay, 8.
Okay. It's gonna cost you. You're gonna have to give the wolf inside a little bit of power in this moment, and that might tip the scales if this conflict continues.
Okay.
Okay. You are able to intercept the hit before it comes down on Sebi. And Mari stares daggers at you. Get out.
You still haven't said anything about. Just tell me why.
Well, I don't have time now, and gestures towards the running away Sebi.
Okay, that's my bad. I do apologize.
Why do you
sprints
want?
after him?
Okay. Talise.
He's got to get him. He's on a mission.
If Zaya's running, Talise is going to very begrudgingly pick up the skirt of their long evening gown and run after you.
Yeah, I think Zaya would definitely turn to Talise first and be like, "I am so rude," and then take off running, also with the champagne bottle just in case.
You are running. You're all
Let's
running
go
after
yakety
Sebi.
sacks. Let's go.
Inevitably out the front door. But before we get out the front door, hi Finley.
Can you remind me what the cliffhanger was real quick?
Yes. You see the demeanor break one more time. This one seeming a little bit longer, it seems. Finley?
Luca.
I've been looking all over. Where have you been?
And I just wrap my arms around my brother.
He hugs you back.
Please don't stab me.
Why would I stab? What? What is your problem? What is going on?
We're working on it.
We working on what? You've said statements I don't understand, so you're gonna have to backtrack a little bit.
Hi, sorry. Yeah. I just squeeze him so hard.
Oh my! You're gonna break my back.
Sorry.
Stop.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Something's wrong. You've been gone. But I'm gonna fix it. Okay?
You're gonna fix what? No. See, because the last time this happened, you were keeping secrets, and all of a sudden, there was a lot of drama in the friend group after that. So no, you need to tell me what the fuck is going on.
You died.
Okay, actually tell me what's going on. That's
You
not...
fucking died, Luca.
Obviously, I didn't die. I'm standing right here. I'm not a fucking ghost.
But you could be.
I could be. So could you. Maybe you died. What? Finley, you're not making any sense.
I came here looking for you, and you died, apparently. What were you doing in Dalton?
I was looking for something.
What? A life?
Jeez. Sassy of you. No, I was looking for... What's that? A blade?
Oh, like this?
Not that one. It's serrated green gemstone at the end above table that he's describing the knife that Grigor was holding.
Yeah. For what?
You're gonna get mad. You're gonna get really
Probably.
mad. I maybe was trying to talk to a demon a little bit, but
Hey, guess what?
I haven't
You
found
probably
it yet.
succeeded. You probably succeeded in at least
Probably
talking to a demon.
Huh.
So I guess there's good news.
Okay. This is still not making any sense, but yay, I guess. What? I came here, I was trying to find the knife. I found a friend who was looking for the same thing, and we wanted the same things, it seemed. I don't really remember anything past last night, though.
What happened?
We were planning.
Who's we?
We were in the mayor's office. It was me and Abraham. And I think the mayor's sibling was there. I don't remember his name.
Big tattoo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were just doing planning. We wanted to bring a demon that was going to help with the situation in Dalton and help restore some balance to the city.
Okay. You mean Jules?
No. I specifically said not Jules.
Cool.
Why? What do you know about Jules? Why would you even...
Things got messy.
Since
really
last
messy.
night.
Hey, that was probably not last night. For me, just it's been a decade. So last night plus 10 years is a long time.
So either I blacked out for 10 years, like drunk or something. I wasn't drinking anything that strong, though.
You had a hell of a bender.
Or you're right. I am dead. And I'm probably a fucking revenant. Damn it. Shit.
Working on it.
How?
You have a list of people that you have to kill. And we're gonna do it. You and me, we're gonna do it.
We're gonna murder people?
People who also did murder or something complicated. They killed you. I don't. The point of it is, I'm gonna bring one of them back and you're gonna be fine.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not sure.
This is, oh my God, this is extreme. What I truly don't understand. And then both of you get run into
Of course, yeah.
and fall to the ground for a moment as Sebi rams into the two of you and starts trying to scramble to their feet as everyone else walks outside.
Hey, Finley. Just out here
Hey,
hanging out with your murder brother again? Because it's going really well over here, in case you were wondering. Just gestures to, I assume, where Sebi and Amari are still, like, trying to get away?
So Sebi fell. Amari was able to take that opportunity to tackle fully and pin to the ground.
Great. So, yeah, as I will, like, stand over them, watching, and then also just sort of, like, seeing this whole conversation, well, the end of that conversation in full. So, what a night, right? That whole thing of where you're like, oh, I'm so glad that I found the sibling that I've been looking for so long. And then they're like, no, I'm someone else, and now I have to stab everyone, you know? It's like,
yeah,
cool,
uh-huh.
cool.
I look at
Talise.
my murder sibling. Is he still not red-eyed? Cool. Yeah, Talise.
You?
I was just gonna say, Talise finally catches up to y'all. I don't think they're very fast.
They don't run.
I don't. Yeah.
Exude presence.
Yeah.
We
I.
wait.
Talise walks briskly. That. They walk with purpose. They don't run. Definitely not in an evening gown either. But yeah, Talise finally catches up and sees like everyone, and they're just like, oh my God, what, what? And they're just like trying to like piece together words, looking like between. I see Finley, and I see Luca, and I'm just like, I think Talise is speechless for a moment.
Speechless while the scuffle ensues.
I would love to just again just get in this little scuffle section. In my head, Zaya goes in and like does the like scruff of the neck and just hold them apart. I don't know if she's physically capable of that, or at least not in this form. But will at
Oh,
least, I think ultimately goal is like drag their brother off of Sebi. Sebi can stay on the ground. That's fine. We're okay with that.
keep your cool.
All right. This is it. Here we go. 3, 6, 9. Ooh, 10.
Oh, yay.
Ooh. Yay, a good roll.
Ooh.
Just as you go to grab and are able to wrench your brother away from Seppi, you notice that his teeth are sharper. And if you hadn't done that, he was probably going to feed.
So yeah, again, just look, I don't know what's going on with you. I know you have to fulfill whatever contract you're under, or else something bad will happen. Fine, okay, great. I just need you to tell me why. Like, maybe this guy is a jerk, or double parks, or listens to his music on the subway without headphones. I don't know. I don't know. Just tell me what it is, and I will help you, okay? But I can't do that if you're just running around keeping secrets again.
A contract with who?
I don't know. Well, that part I do know.
I was talking to Amari.
Tell them you
Will
know.
wants them dead, Hence, I'm trying to kill them. Now, if you would let go, I can finish my job.
And for a
Well,
second, Zaya looks like pissed, and then instead will like take their other hand and like grab Amari's wrist, and then be like, "Stop hitting yourself! Stop hitting yourself! Stop hitting yourself! I can do this all night."
As you do this, you see a switch flip.
Oh no!
A switch you've probably seen in Amari like several times before as you are siblings, of Amari going from like being slightly annoyed with you to get the fuck out of my way.
can I
Just
can I munch? Can I steal some of
get
this?
in there, get some munch.
This looks delicious.
It's snack time. Absolutely, you can munch, I guess.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Feeding off another vampire. Let's go. How do I feed?
How
You
good
have
is
a
one
feed
munch?
move, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, it's
Roll
eternal
for
hunger.
munch.
Yes, I'm rolling to
Make a
to
munch
munch.
check.
It's so sophisticated, you guys. Okay, so I'm rolling with mind. Okay. Wow. 9.
Okay, you get to choose two
Choose
from the
2.
list.
Um. Uh, my prey is not gonna suffer harm.
Okay.
And I want to learn a secret. Give me a secret.
Oh.
Because I feel like that makes sense because
Yeah.
I'm stealing the emotions.
Will has Amari basically under lock and key because of something that Amari did when he was alive. Amari
Oh.
inadvertently, through giving the wrong person the right answers, led to the death of Will's husband.
Dang.
Will basically said, I could kill you, or I could use you to my for leverage in the future. So essentially, Amari is Will's like, absolutely, you have to do whatever I say.
What I can't remember if I asked this before, but what is my relationship to Will?
I think you know of Will.
Uh-huh.
I, based off of what I know of Talis, you probably don't like Will.
Yeah.
Will operates in extortion at all times to the extreme. And that's how Will gets their food. That's how Will gets everything done around the city.
Rival girl boss. Don't like that.
Yes, rival girl boss.
So yeah, when I sort of reach out and try to take some of Amari's anger and aggression, Talis's eyes go completely black as they do this. And I think Amari's body language changes to be a bit more like, for lack of better words, like pacified. Like he would just calm the fuck down.
Mhm.
And after a moment, like Talis's eyes return back to normal and they just smile at him and they'll say, why don't we all just talk?
Amari doesn't say anything, but does seem agreeable. Sebi, on the other hand, I I really don't want to talk to anyone here. I kind of want to get the fuck out of here and not get murdered. So I'm going to go and y'all can deal with whatever it is.
I just point at Amari, who doesn't appear to be angry and aggressive anymore. And I think Sebi would know that this is something I do. And I kind of look at Zaya too because I don't really know what the relationship like what exactly was going on, but I look to you like should Sebi stay here or can Sebi go?
I think actually just aloud be like, I don't give a fuck what Sebi does. Have a great night. And then we'll turn, I think, back to her brother. And just, if it needs to happen, I will make it happen myself, okay? I just need you to trust me, please. And then we'll turn back to Sebi and be like, I'm so sorry about this, but I will need to murder you if, like, whatever comes up.
Yeah, she's
Not in like a violent way, in like a,
murder is violent.
Oh, not all the time.
Give me a give me a heart roll.
This banter. When is murder not violent?
7.
Ooh.
Just enough to avoid carnage.
All right.
Stay the fuck away from me. Keep him the fuck away from me. Also, just in case it wasn't clear, you're no longer invited to the pack.
Okay, well, I didn't want to go anyway, so win-win.
Sebi, if you're going to leave, leave.
With that, you see Sebi turn and run in the distance.
All right. Well, that's solved, handled. Mari?
I still need answers about all of this.
Same.
Luca looks to you, Finley, and just like, who the fuck are you running around with? Who are these people?
Are you not
literally
Goddamn
just met
Avengers?
like 20? Remember how you threatened me on my doorstep? Actually, I guess it was my friend's doorstep, but I frequent that area too.
Yeah, you tried
He
to kill me.
He doesn't remember.
Mm.
Like 10 years. Hey, this is gonna seem weird, but I literally just gonna take the dagger and not even finish the sentence and cut a piece of his hair off.
I like this haircut. Why the fuck would you do this?
This is for later. Don't worry about it.
Fine.
So you're not angry now, huh?
No, not
Oh, do you
for
have
now.
some?
Although I feel like it's probably gonna come back pretty soon.
Yeah. Luca, before you go back to that, you were naming some names, some important names. Who were you trying to reach out to? Who was the dagger for?
I at least was trying to reach. Sorry, my brain is Jacob. He's a demon still, but he's one of the nicer ones and one of the ones that actually wants the best for the people that he works with.
Mm-hmm. And that is not the way things went.
You
You don't
summoned Jules
remember.
instead.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Abraham must have gone through with it, even though I told him not to.
Yeah, that's what this dagger's for. Dealing with that.
Zaya, did you happen to see a person walk out with some kind of... We
Blood
lost
all over
someone
him.
in... Yeah, a little bit of blood Somebody Namdi died.
Oh, shit. Did Rigger kill Namdi? That's a bummer.
Who?
Who?
You know, I don't know, like he's one of the Fae. He
What's the
Do
name?
got
do
me out
we
of some trouble a
know?
while ago.
Yeah, do we?
Do
No, Gregor.
Gregor.
That's it. Sorry.
For various reasons. At least you've been in the city for
Yeah.
a very long time. You know the history. I won't say you've met Gregor, but you know his reputation, and it's
Yeah.
not a good one. Finley, for you, it's more so history lessons from the people at the Silver Crescent.
Mhm.
I will say the demeanor when they talk about Gregor isn't one of look at this person and all the horrible things they did. It's sort of in awe.
Mm-hmm.
Not in a like he was right the whole time, but look at all the power that he had.
Cool. My super healthy friends, the Silver Crescent. Got it.
We all have such great friendships and professional working relationships. You
Well,
may
all these
call it a web, I call it networking.
well, all these like constructive conversations are going on. Finley is like fully just like obsessively analyzing Luca and like hyper focused on him.
Mhm.
Talise is gonna look at Zaya and just say, "So wait, you saw Gregor here?"
Yeah, he was leaving with like a bloody knife, right? He killed.
Can I make can Talise put that together?
2 and
Okay.
2, yes.
And that was the dagger that Luca literally just described. Yeah. Okay.
The
cool.
two of I think Talise and Finley make eye contact, and we're just like,
Wait, why? Aside from the previous murder.
he's been shapeshifting as people to frame them for things. I'm kind of like looking at Luca as I say this, full well knowing that Luca probably won't know what I'm talking about, but just they're feeling some kind of way about Luca right now. Like, you tried to kill me.
Oh,
Okay. That sucks.
Luca, who else were you planning with? You had Abraham. It was you, Abraham, the mayor's sibling.
Frankie
Yeah.
is the name.
Mm-hmm.
Not really anyone else. I mean, Namdi got us the knife.
Fucking Namdi. Okay.
Now Namdi's dead.
We should probably check on that. Make sure.
At least your phone buzzes in your pocket.
What's up?
yes, prop work.
Do you check the phone number before you pick it up?
Yeah, well, I want to look. You know how it
Yeah.
tells you who's calling?
Yeah. Roll put a face to a name with power. Real quick.
Oh no.
Just real quick.
Oh,
Oh,
whoa, that's the
So
one
quick.
that I have a negative in.
No.
7. I
You
rolled
probably
an
know
8
who this
minus
is
1.
because of Finley. Because this is Finley's charge.
Fuck.
Morgan.
God damn it,
Oh.
Morgan. Fuck you, Morgan.
Power. Wait, hang on. I rolled power. Okay. Morgan fucking calls me. Okay. Question, actually. Is Morgan's number in my phone? Like, does it say Morgan?
I'm not sure if it says Morgan or if the smart device caller ID stuff picks
Ah,
up.
okay.
But
It's like maybe Morgan.
Yeah.
yes.
The people from that one organization that wants me dead. Cool. Hello?
Talis,
What what do you want?
I need your help. I was told that you might be able to help me disappear or something, or protect me or something, or find people that might know how to protect me.
Yes. Where are you? What
I'm in an alley right now. I've been running like for the last hour or so. I need help. I need a lot of help. I think
what
someone's trying to kill me.
okay. Um why why I'm here with Finley. Do you want to talk to him?
I don't know. He's probably in on it. No, I don't know.
I kind of like look at Finley as he
I
says
deserve
that.
that, honestly. So much murder.
Uh okay. Um uh I will get up and walk away. I say this without moving. What do you need? Where are you?
I'm by the coffee shop. I think oh, I've been running. I don't know. I think the Silver Crescent is trying to kill me. I think for some reason I served some greater purpose this whole time.
I above okay, hang on. 1 second.
Yeah.
Isn't he the like they? He? Morgan?
He.
He
They.
isn't he the
He, they.
son
There we go.
of someone at the Silver Crescent, or is that am I thinking of something completely different?
You're correct.
Oh, okay.
It's very bad.
Why why would they want to kill you? Okay, you know what? Never mind. We can I can come. Do you can you head to the until he's just thinking out loud. Actually, you know what? Just stay where you are. I was gonna say go to the library, but um,
Wait, where are you?
we're at the Grove.
Okay. Hangs up.
Duh.
After half a second, next to you appears Morgan.
There you
Duh.
are.
Hi.
What the
Um,
fuck? What is he doing here?
What am I doing here? What are
I
you
said
doing here?
I said that I was here with Finley.
No,
I
you
told you
did
that.
not.
Yes, I did. I said Finley is
Morgan,
here.
everyone's looking for you.
How do I know I can trust you?
Well, you can trust me, and I trust him.
I've never
Lysander is
hurt
trying
you.
to sacrifice me.
Oh, fuck.
For
Yeah.
what? And I'm like trying to get everybody up and away because I know Lysander's in there. And I'm
Yeah.
like, let's go to my car.
Just chilling inside, sipping.
Sipping murder juice.
Everyone's murdering. This is no fave party. This is the fucking murder house.
Luca literally looks at you, Finley, and is like, who do you run with? What is happening here?
That's a story for another time.
This and I'm like gesturing between Finley and me, and I'm like, do we kind of have a like a secret thing? And we looking at Zaya also kind of have like I know a lot of people, Morgan. Let's go. I'm trying to get everyone away.
Y'all start walking in the direction of the cars. No,
I want to keep my head on a swivel, seeing Morgan and seeing how distressed they are. Like that is upsetting to me.
yeah. You start moving. However, Luca, as he's moving with you, stops for a second. Okay, so that's
It's time.
probably what I think it is. Whew.
Okay.
You need to find Rogelio. He'll know what to do. You
Okay.
can't let Jules come.
That's bad. I like this town.
It's more than the town.
Cool.
Okay. I don't know when I'll be back. Hopefully I'll be back. Maybe I'll be back. If not, I have like 250 hidden in a safe. That is $2.50, not $250.
Yeah.
Along with an expired American Express card.
Cool.
I have money.
Dibs on the
Luca.
American Express. Sorry.
In the world together, out the world together. Just hang on.
Finley, and before he can finish that statement, you see the same look come over his face as when he first came to you. And when the eyes open, the red is back.
Welcome back.
You're very lucky, Finley.
Yeah.
I just got all of that information.
Mm-hmm.
Now I know who I need to go after.
And who's that? Gregor, right? Not all the other people you thought it was, and it wasn't.
Remember how
Starting
you were
with Gregor,
wrong?
yes.
Yeah, that's literally. That's literally it.
Oh, you just killed my brother.
He's this one. This part of him is kind of a jerk.
Thanks.
Is that a surprise to you?
No.
Wait, I need you. You understand? It's not Daniel or Abraham, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I got all of that.
Okay.
However, the plot does seem to go a bit deeper than I originally thought it did. So I'm gonna need to do a little bit of research before I come back, but we'll be in touch.
What kind of research?
Interrogation, mainly.
You know. Well, actually, Tully's like puts a hand up. They were going to say like basically this is what I do, both underground and above ground as an educator and as like a info broker, but then they decided not to say anything because they're like, you tried to kill me. I'm not gonna offer you my help. You can ask me for my help if he wants.
I'll be in touch. And Zaya, sweetheart, you might want to keep a shorter leash on that one. Gesturing towards Amari. You were able to shut him down this time, but something tells me you won't be able to stand in the way for long. If your relationship is anything like mine and my brother's.
Well, it's not, clearly, right? Because we're still both here. Sorry, I'm so sorry, Finley. You're cool.
Elise is just standing there like.
Anyway, you said you were leaving?
Yep. And before anyone can say anything else, once again, in a cloud of ravens, he disappears. And with that, we're going to go ahead and end a little bit early tonight.
Yeah. Bye, brother.
Aww.
Goodbye.
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 Lovely,
Damn.
lovely, lovely time. We're gonna go around in reverse order this time with outros. Starting with, if I can scroll up to where my outro
Me
list
too.
is. Ha!
All I know is that I'm last.
Starting with Izzy.
Great. And I'm blinking. Thanks. I've been Izzy, she, they pronouns, playing the Wolf playbook. You can follow me on Twitter, at Z_Miss with a Y because of fantasy. I'm here Wednesdays. There's a podcast Wednesdays, and then other stuff that I'll tweet about, soon. Thanks. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, Izzy. I'm Kai, Estelle of M Letras on all social media platforms. I can also be found doing all kinds of stuff. Just stay tuned on Twitter. I've got lots of projects coming up. Off to Jay.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for coming. My name is Jay. I use they, them. I am on Twitter at Nalawu and at Naladraws if you want to see my art. I am a professional illustrator and art director in the tabletop space. I do lots of things. I have a premiere of a new D&D 5th edition show called Visions of Gold. Our premiere is going to be next Tuesday afternoon on the Lady May's Twitch channel. So that is going to be the next thing that I'm playing in if you want to see me in another game. What else? Oh, yeah,
Congrats
just
on that, by the way.
thank you. I'm very excited. I haven't played D&D in like 2 years, so this will be like the first one in a while. And I'm very excited for you to meet my character and the rest of the cast because it is so good. It's so good. Yeah, just follow my Twitter to keep up with that. And yeah, that's me, and that's all I can think of off the top of my head because I misplaced the sticky note that had my list of things to plug at the end. But that's all I got for now. Thanks for coming. And I have been Talis Morena Wong.
And I am Eli, they, them pronouns. I've been your MC this evening. You can find me at Reliable Elliot on Twitter and literally everything. If you are not on Twitter, go find me elsewhere. And I'm if you don't find Reliable Elliot, I'm not there. As far as stuff that I'm working on, this every other Wednesday, except scheduling things are weird, so we're gonna figure out some stuff after we get off camps. That's the only stream I have going on right now. However, I am thinking about a lot of things and working on a lot of things behind the scenes that I will probably be announcing pretty soon on Twitter. So follow me there, follow me on my socials, and you can find me just chit-chatting about literally everything, anything and everything that comes to mind. As far as this channel goes, you can catch The Mind and the Martyr this Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern for their next episode, and then you will find us again in either 1 or 2 Wednesdays, depending on schedule. We'll figure it out. You'll see us on a Wednesday. That's all I can tell you at this point. Until the next time, stay safe, and we will see you very soon. Bye, folks.